There is a strange truth about life. The louder someone shouts about their greatness, the emptier they often are inside. And yet, those who move in silence, who work quietly, often carry the deepest wisdom. Success does not always need noise. Sometimes, the most powerful victories are the ones that never need to be announced.
Long ago, in a kingdom surrounded by mountains and rivers, there was a minister who was admired by many. He was the king's most trusted advisor. Whenever the kingdom faced a problem, the minister found a solution. Whenever the king was confused, the minister's wisdom cleared the path. But not everyone loved him. The other courtiers, envious of his influence, whispered behind his back. They looked for flaws, waiting for a chance to bring him down. One morning, while sitting in the grand court, the king chuckled and said loudly, "Minister, you are a man of great wisdom, but your son is a fool. He has no sense at all." The court erupted in laughter. The minister's face stiffened. His pride was wounded. He turned to the king and asked gently, "Your Majesty, why do you say this about my son?"
The king smirked. "Every morning when I pass through the market, I see him. I ask him a simple question. What is more valuable, gold or silver? And every day he replies, silver. Can you believe that? Your son prefers silver over gold. Is that not foolishness?" The courtiers roared with laughter again. The minister, embarrassed and confused, said nothing more. But that evening he returned home with a heavy heart.
The minister found his son sitting calmly, as if unaware of the mockery spreading in the palace. "My son," the minister asked with seriousness, "tell me honestly, which is more valuable, gold or silver?" The boy looked at him and replied without hesitation, "Gold, father. Of course, gold is more valuable." "Then why," the minister pressed, "do you tell the king every morning that silver is worth more? Do you not understand how foolish it makes you look? The whole court laughs at you. Today they laughed at me too." The boy smiled softly, as if holding a secret. He led his father to his room. In the corner sat a wooden box. He opened it, and inside was a pile of silver coins that sparkled in the dim light. The minister gasped, "Where did you get all these coins?" His son looked at him calmly and explained, "Every morning, the king places 2 coins before me, 1 gold and 1 silver. Then he asks me which is more valuable. I always choose the silver coin. The king laughs, calls me foolish, and walks away, but he leaves me with the silver coin in my hand. Day after day, I repeat the same act, and day after day, I collect another coin." The boy paused, his eyes shining with quiet wisdom. "If I ever take the gold coin, father, the king's little game will end. He will stop asking me the question, and my steady stream of silver coins will stop too. Why should I trade many coins for just 1 moment of gold? Let the king laugh. His laughter is my daily income."
The minister stood silent, struck by the brilliance of his son's reasoning. The boy, whom everyone mocked, was not a fool at all. He was wise enough to see what others could not. In the palace, people saw a boy choosing silver over gold and laughed. But at home, the minister now saw a treasure chest built from quiet patience. His son's wisdom was not loud, not boastful, not eager to prove itself. It was hidden, silent, and steady, like a river carving stone over centuries. That day, the minister's pride shifted. Instead of defending his son with words, he began to defend him with silence. When the courtiers mocked, he only smiled. He knew something they did not. He had seen what true wisdom looks like. It is not in showing off, but in seeing further than others can.
And so, the story lives on, with a lesson for us. In this world, many people shout loudly about their success. They wave their achievements in the air, demanding recognition. But true wisdom does not need noise. Real strength is quiet. Real success is humble. And real wisdom is often mistaken for foolishness, until the results speak for themselves. If you know what you are doing is right, you do not need to prove it to the world. Let them laugh. Let them call you foolish. The world has always misunderstood those who think differently. But the quiet ones, the patient ones, the wise ones, these are the people who win in the end. Remember, do not show off. Let your success make the noise for you.
If this story touched your heart, give it a like and share it with someone who needs this message today. And if you want to hear more timeless stories filled with wisdom, subscribe to Whispers of Time, where the past speaks and the present learns.